What is up guys, Patterson here, and today's FIFA 17 video. So I'm back today with another FUT Champions Rise, and in today's video we're going to be playing the last 10. There's a couple of highlights in there I've put in as well, but there's at least 10 games in there I think. On screen here you can see the team I did play with FUT Champions. We've got Courtois on goal, we've got Winston Reid, Chris Smalling, Alonso, I was going to say Aspilicueta there, but it's not, it's Alonso. We have that SBC David Luiz, we have Aurier, Matuidi, Lacazette, PFA, Kante, and Young Player of the Year, Dele Alli, alongside Kane and Lacazette up front. Few things with this team, we're all using the 4-1-2-1-2, and the reason that is because I've got a lot of midfielders. As you can see the bench, we've got Torres, like Thiago, we've got Lukaku, Eriksen, some big names in there that I want to use personally, just because in any other probably player who plays FIFA would have one of them players in the team. So as you can see, that Torres card there, he started off fantastic for me and then he's kind of deteriorated. Every game, up to like 70 games, he had 1 or 2 goals in every game, which is never heard of for a striker really, and then he kind of, from that point on, he kind of slacked off. So he has a few highlights I actually put in. This was game 26. And the reason I put this in was I scored a very nice goal straight away and I didn't want to leave it out. So as you can see, David Luiz crosses into Harry Kane, who does a nice pass to Dele Alli with a diving header. So a few things this here that I noticed straight away. If you don't have, I changed it around and took Lacazette and Matuidi and Aurier out for Kyle Walker, Eriksen and Lukaku, I think it was. I put Lukaku in. And the thing with Lukaku, he normally comes off the bench for either Harry Kane or Matuidi, and I put David Luiz. I put David Luiz back to the centre mid position. I think that works very well for David Luiz, certainly, because if you put him on cam, he doesn't really fit in. And it's CDM, he's too far forward, he keeps pushing forward, he doesn't really stick to his position that much. That's that decision, that's why I done that. So these are 4 games here with all the highlights. I think I've won all them 4 games there. So I did spread out my games every 3 days. Last week what I did is I played 10 games on a Friday, left Saturday out and played all games on a Sunday, and that was just terrible for me. Especially when I had motion sickness that weekend, it just didn't work out for us. You can see here this was game 30. So we'll start off with him scoring Martial. A decent header, but I think a lot of these games here I dominated everybody, and that's the difference from his using the 4-3-2-1 and the 4-1-2-1-2. If I use the 4-3-2-1, it just doesn't work out very much. It like kind of compacts your play, you're running down the middle. And this was actually, he had before this chance here with a replay, he had like 20 shots to score that, which like you just keep bouncing around. I try to get rid of it, you just keep blocking it. We ran up with Eriksen and got a penalty. Harry Kane slots that one home. So I've been trying to kind of control my penalties a little bit, because a lot of the time when I take them, they're just terrible to really, they either miss or the keeper saves it and parries it wide, which if I save a penalty it just goes straight back to the player. So as you can see here, win extra time, it's 3-2 up. We do score a rebound there with his goal with Martial, which I don't think you can actually tell that it bounced around a lot. I tried to make it so you could tell, but the clip kind of cut off. But him with Musa, yeah, look at the speed by Musa there. That was ridiculous. He pressed like, he done a fake shot and then just ran into the ball. So we do go straight back down with Alejandro Gomez on its striker and put Ben Yedder up front as well. So Gomez here is kind of one of them players, always does the job for you, gets us back in front. So as you can see here, Matuidi is doing some work there. I normally take Matuidi off, but I don't think I did on this occasion. So square ball to Kante, who does a nice skilled shot. So I think the problem with this player is he had too many medium-high players in the defensive area. And actually Winston Reid got a red card, that's why Eric Bailly is playing in centre back. I did have Mustafi, but I don't think he's FUT Champions quality, to be honest. So we did finish that game at 6-3. We did actually demolish him really. It's kind of that thing where he has a few minutes with the ball, I have a few minutes with the ball, and then it depends whatever someone does with that kind of time. Now with this opponent here, actually, he's got Guy, he's got Kante, and he's got Emre Can. The thing with that midfield is it's very defensive and there's not many attacking players. We'll start off the proceedings with a goal by Harry Kane, who, I know a lot of people don't like him, but for that kind of powerful finisher, I know a lot of the times he doesn't make the run there. You see with Eriksen, I've got to wait for him to kind of force the run really, but when he's on the ball and when he can like shoot and stuff like that, I don't think there's anyone better. His problem is kind of trying to get him to make that run and trying to get him to go into that position, which is hard to do to start with. So this player, he had his rage quit for some reason. Obviously I scored 2 goals straight away, which he didn't like that very much, but even if you are actually 2 goals down, you can still come back, so I don't really get why people rage quit. So a lot of special cards on this team here. He has that Tonelli card and Abate right back, who's playing left back. He does have El Shaarawy. He's got a nice team. The thing where I found with that SBC El Shaarawy, which in my opinion was the worst one to actually get from them SBCs. If you're going to spend the money, you may as well get the big SBCs. There's no point to just skimping out. I'd rather just save me coins. So that El Shaarawy is kind of like the Torres thing. They lose the kind of aura around them. That's what I'm going to call it. The aura of the player when new players come into the game like Dele Alli and Kante. So when Team of the Season comes around now, since I've pretty much spent all my coins on the PFA players, I don't know what I'm going to do, but actually at the end of this video we'll be able to see the title. Actually we did hit Elite 1, which is 2 free player packs and 2 Team of the Week packs. The two Team of the Week, 200k. The 200k are staying for Team of the Season, which we're going to do a big pack opening with. I've been trying to play FUT Draft, but FIFA is really kind of boring to us now. Apart from FUT Champions, it's the only time I really play FIFA. And the rewards when I record them on a Thursday. So instead of talking about the gameplay, I want to just talk about a few other things here. So on the channel really, I've been putting out videos just to try and keep daily content going, but the daily content is, in my opinion, it isn't very good. It's standard, to be honest. So really I'm going to stop doing daily uploads just because I can't really do daily uploads because obviously certain personal reasons I can't do them. But I think we're going to just stick to kind of 2 or 3 videos a week and keep it like that because it's still consistent, but you can't really get the quality of video out with like the time I've got, especially with having an illness and stuff like that. It makes it very hard for me some days to even get out of bed other than playing FIFA and stuff like that. So that's why a lot of the time on the channel you see videos that are like 1 and 2 minutes long for custom tactics and stuff like that. So in the future, that's what I'll be doing, 2 or 3 videos a week. It really depends on how much time I have and how creative I want to be with the videos. So you can see the FUT Champions The Rise videos. It's the videos that started off with is kind of learning how to edit and stuff like that. And they kind of developed into a series where I put the most time into, but it doesn't get really as much views and stuff like that, but which doesn't really bother us. It's just if I spend time on something, I'd rather some people watch it than nobody. So as you can see how Ibrahimovic, this was not fair to be honest. 45 minutes, obviously if you shoot from there you're going to score. This is a player I just can't get my head around. Ibrahimovic, every time I come up against him, he does something ridiculous like that, and I'm just like, what are you doing? That should never went in my opinion. You got 89 Courtois. It wasn't like it's Butland and goal or something like that. So what actually happened after this? It says DC lost, which I don't know what happened. I pressed start, and then the game just kicked us out the server, and then I got lost. So I think I was going to lose that game anyway, but we did get a DC loss. Then we came up against the 92 Ibrahimovic. At the time, I could have bought him, but I didn't want to sell me want to watch Kante to get him, which came in handy in the future, as you can see with that PFA player. this was a nice finish, bombard and run by Lacazette. So a few of our things on the channel, as you can see, I do a lot of custom tactics videos. So really the reason that I do a lot of custom tactics videos, obviously because a lot of people need to know which custom tactics I use and stuff like that. I do actually play a lot of other games, which is why I have made a second channel. It is probably going to be in the description of nearly every video I make, but it's going to be, instead of just rushing videos like a lot of this channel is with the FIFA stuff, I'm not going to rush any videos anymore. I'm going to take my time and do them properly. Obviously, I haven't really been doing YouTube for that long, and it does kind of take its time to get used to and stuff like that. That's why a lot of the videos are short and stuff like that, which I said before. So PattersonPlays 2, link is in the description, and pretty much I know what kind of content I'm going to be making. It's just if anyone actually watches it, that's the thing really. So you can see here, I showed you a kind of little clip there. We're 31-3, that means we've got to win every single game we've got left. So what I'm going to say now is, I was drawn the short straw this weekend. I know everyone in FUT Champions this time in the game have got the best players, but I came up against a full team of the year team and like the highest rated in forms with the first like 10 to 20 games at least 4 times. And then you see the last game I ever played is, well, this weekend, is insane, like team of the year team. It's cost millions to get, but obviously my team's expensive as well, but come team of the season, my team's going to be irrelevant really, because team of the season's just going to be insane. So here I want to show you this, something I've been trying to just figure out how to do it in online divisions, which is hard to do really. If you can get used to doing this tactic here, it works against everyone. I was going to do a tutorial on it because I was trying it out on online divisions a lot, and I've done it like 4 times in 4 games back to back, which I don't really have a gameplay of because I was going to keep it for the tutorial. But this person here just got mad and started scoring no goals. I don't blame him really, but I don't know why. Just don't leave. Why would you do that? And then he leaves at like the 90th minute. Just a waste of time. I would rather just leave and just get out of the game, go and do something else, but no. He wanted to stay at the 90th minute and just waste time. Next opponent here has Isco, Suarez, Higuain, Dybala. You can see this opponent's team here very attacking, and when I seen Rafael Varane and Marcelo, the thing that I'll see there is weakness. Both players aren't very good in my opinion, and I know exactly how to get past them. So as you can see here, a lot of the time he's running with his right back for Lorenzi. He's backing off side to side, and what he does, and what this was nice here by Lacazette, around the corner. So what he was doing there, he was backing off side to side with Lorenzi and letting his centre back stick to position. So if you're going to do that, I would recommend doing that with kind of the central based midfielder, a Kante, a Guy, someone powerful. Pogba can work. There's someone in the midfield. Don't use your right back to go side to side. It doesn't work very well. So here, 33rd win, and win our last game here. And this is what I'm telling you. Look at this team here. He's got 98 Suarez, Bale, Casemiro, Kroos, Kovacic, Manolas, Florenzi, Chiellini. So his team isn't really that expensive, apart from his Suarez is worth more than my whole team probably. But as you can see, we start off proceedings with Harry Kane doing his work inside the Lacazette. Back to Matt Reedy, smashes 1-2. The goalkeeper who saves it. I didn't know what was going on there. That should have went in. Same with that shot by Harry Kane. So at my point in this game, I thought we're going to get Elite 2. It's going to be fine. And then Harry Kane does that 45 minutes in. Lacazette and Harry Kane linking up again. He fouls him there. Didn't get nothing. So I just put that in just to show you kind of stuff that happens in a lot of games I play. So as you can see, yeah, he's just trying to pass to Suarez all the time. But what I seen straight away is he had this kind of, when he was going forward, he had 4 players. And his team width was like spread so far apart. It made for the gameplay kind of tiresome at times for him because he had his team so far wide, it just didn't work. He needed to be kind of compacting in the mid. The midfield was kind of weak for him. We did hit Elite 1, obviously that is what I said before, 2 Team of the Week packs and 200k packs. I have hit Elite 1 obviously before a lot of times, but I hope we'll get something good, trying to get our coin balance up to 1,000,000 coins again, just because Team of the Season and stuff like that. And like everyone says, oh, FUT Champions, you kind of, oh, you're getting free rewards. What I see it as, you're playing 40 games a weekend, and the time you play, the stress it takes, kind of the same with me. I got Elite 1 with motion sickness. Still now, I still feel the same way, but I'm trying to get through it. I'm trying to do the videos, and I'm trying to get through it and everything else. So here's the team here. I did sell the 85 Alonso. There was no difference really. I was going to buy Matuidi's in form, and then I thought we've got to save for Team of the Season. I took the bronze bench off the bench. It does not make a difference. I don't care what anyone says. I'd rather have players that could switch at any time in the game, and that's about it. So as you can see, we did play very well. We got Elite 1. I did try and edit a lot of the videos, even though last weekend's FUT Champions was a video for like 2 minutes. So I try to put some more effort into this one. As you can probably tell by my voice, I'm not 100%. But I'm going to keep trying to get the videos out there. I'm going to make another few videos for this weekend as well. Just going to say this, there's not going to be daily videos. Probably not until FIFA 18. Just because it just takes too long, and the quality, I'd rather the quality be better than the quantity, to be honest. So thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.